So as we enter into 2025, I thought I should also upgrade my workstation setup to keep my productivity really high. And I always wanted to try this completely minimal look for my desk setup to remove any kind of distractions while I'm focusing on my work. So let's start with the desk itself. This is the electric standing desk from Flexispot, which has helped me to create this ultimate minimal and clean workspace. In terms of size, this desk is 55 by 28 inches, which gives me plenty of room for all of my essentials like Apple Studio display, keyboard, my laptop, and few other items if I want to consume content while I work or just take a break. And one of my favorite features of this desk is this 3-stage lift system, which can adjust the height of this table from 23 to 48 inches. That means it's great for any height, whether you are sitting or standing. And it's also super quiet because of these dual motors, which will keep the sound of going up and down to very minimal. And it also has these preset buttons that you can use to save up to 4 different height presets. So let's say if you want to work while you're standing, then you can just set this table to that preferred height and it will just go to that exact number. So with the added minimal design and plenty of space to keep only what I need on the desk, this setup has helped me maintain a clean and productive setup all the time. Now, one thing that you should definitely invest more is the desk chair. So the chair that I'm currently using is the Herman Miller, and this specific model is called Embody. And if you already know Herman Miller, then you're probably thinking that, oh, this is going to be an expensive chair, and you're not wrong. But it's definitely worth every penny because I spend majority of my time sitting on my desk, so I do want a good chair that I can just sit all day long without having any issues. What I especially like about this specific model is this backrest, because whenever I go ahead and sit down, it just feels like the chair is just taking a shape of my back. And the overall use of materials on this chair is super high quality, and you don't have to worry about it breaking it anytime soon. And if it does break by any chance, then you are still covered with 12-year warranty. And if you plan to buy this chair, then definitely check out their website because they have ton of customization over color and material that you would like to use. Alright, so now let's talk about the centerpiece of my desk setup, which is the Apple Studio display. Now this monitor features a 5K Retina display, which looks super sharp. I think Apple got the sauce and they know what they are doing with their Retina technology, because even though this is IPS panel, it just looks amazing from any angle that you see. Now when it comes to build quality, I don't think you have to worry about anything when it comes from Apple, because this whole monitor is made out of this aluminum material, which they also use in their other products like MacBook Pros and Airs. So no matter any angle that you look at this monitor, it just looks really premium. And in terms of features, it also has this built-in speakers, which in my opinion, no other monitor currently offering this kind of quality in inbuilt monitors. And it also has this 1080p webcam on the top, which in my opinion does the job, and I think that is something they will definitely improve in the next version. And on the back of this monitor, there are 4 Thunderbolt ports in total, which you can use to connect your MacBook Pro or Mac Mini or Mac Studio, or you can just use other ports to just charge other things, or if you want to connect certain wired devices, you can do all of that with this as well. Now let's talk about the laptop that I use on my desk, which is the M1 MacBook Pro, which I said many times in my previous video that it still works great for me. And for the things that I use my MacBook Pro the most is for YouTube video editing, and sometimes I also run Unreal Engine 5 on it, which pretty much does a decent job for me in all of those things. But other than that, I think Apple Silicon is just pretty much doing great job at anything that I throw at. So whenever I come back to my desk, I just use this USB-C cable to connect my MacBook with my Apple Studio display, which doesn't create any cluster on my desk with this one cable setup. So I think having the Apple Studio display and MacBook Pro is just this goated combination. And when talking about storage, I'm kind of running out on my MacBook Pro, so I've connected this SanDisk 4TB SSD pretty much hidden behind the stand of my Apple Studio display, so you don't even see it, and that way I get more storage as well. Now in terms of desk mat, I use this leather mat from Amazon, which usually costs about like $30 to $40, and I'll put all the links in the description so you can find it for yourself too. This pretty much does all the job for me because adding more contrast on my desk, and it also gives this premium look, and because of leather, I can use my mouse really easily and smoothly. Now underneath this mat, there's actually a suede material, so it's not going to move a lot while you are using it, which is great because sometimes you get a mat which moves a lot and you have to keep adjusting it all the time. Now in terms of keyboard, I mainly use this Magic Keyboard from Apple, which in my opinion works great for me because I'm so used to typing on my MacBook, and the way the key feels on my MacBook feels great and it's really easy to type with. And that's why I got this Magic Keyboard, because it's really similar to the MacBook Pro experience, so there's there's no difference in between. So if you type a lot and you're already familiar with that, I think this is a great keyboard. And in terms of profile, it's really thin, so it's also going to give your desk setup a super minimal and clean look. And whenever I feel like I want to use mechanical key for any gaming session or just any creative work session, then I use this mechanical keyboard from Keychron, and this specific model is called K2, and this is one of the most popular keyboards out there in terms of mechanical keys, especially how they sound while you're using them and that analog feel of typing something. I think it works great. Now in terms of mouse, I use this product from Logitech, which is called MX Master 3S, and this is probably one of the most selling mouse out there for like past 2 years, I think, because the way it's shaped and all the functionality that it offers, it's very versatile. Whether you are just a casual user or content creator, I think this mouse will definitely help you, because if you use trackpad a lot while you are working, I think it's not going to help your hand at all. So definitely invest in good ergonomic mouse if you do longer sessions on your desk, and I highly recommend this Logitech Master 3S because it's just super versatile and ergonomic. And if you're a photo or video editor, then this mouse features a lot of custom buttons that you can use to set certain tools that you want to open quickly. Then you can do that. I think this is the best ergonomic mouse out there yet. And if you're still here, let me know your favorite accessory from all of this, and also check out these other videos that I think you will also enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.